Hi Taurus, it's Christina. This is Shine Your Light Oracle. We are doing a mini reading for your sign, whether Sun, Moon, Rising, or if you're cross-watching for a Taurus. And happy birthday, Taurus, by the way. This is a timeless message, however likely charged with the energies of your season, as well as the advent of the new moon in Taurus. That's happening a few days from the time that I'm recording this. But really, whenever you encounter this, it's been placed on your path at that time for a reason. If you wish to book a personal reading with me, please DM me on Instagram, email me at shineyourlightoracle@gmail.com, or visit my website, shineyourlightoracle.com. Whoa! Thank you for watching today. So your crowning energy, whoa, 2 of Pentacles and the 6 of Pentacles. Trust the signs and synchronicities on one hand. Also the law of reciprocity, you'll get back what you give. You'll get back what you give. Actually, it's feeling like it's time to receive because you have given. And now it's actually feeling like you can hold back a little bit and allow yourself to receive. Allow yourself to receive. Continuing. And you might be receiving signs about it. This card that seems to be confirmation the way it comes out. Wow, 10 of Pentacles. Wow, 2 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Pentacles. Talk about abundance. And it feels as though you are, there are a lot of people who are thinking about you, talking about you, observing you, watching you, even if they're not letting on. And it's also like they're lined up now to give back to Taurus. They're like, oh, this feels weird. All we've ever done is taken from Taurus, and now I'm feeling impelled to give back to Taurus. Though they might be stalling for a while, but they will. There seems to be also like gossip about Taurus, which is a very specific kind of message, one that I don't typically get. It's almost as though they are, because that is such a new position for them, these other people in the position to give to you, they almost like they don't trust it or understand it. But at some point they recognize that they are going to just hand it over to Taurus. Because yeah, you've made yourself busy giving to others, very busy. And now that you're kind of like, you've made yourself scarce in a sense, they're figuring out ways to give back to you, to make their way in your direction. And this is the abundance and, in a sense, karma that you have generated. Scales signifying this karmic reward, these karmic rewards. Continuing, I love it. Please, what else please for Taurus, please? Please for Taurus, please. Thank you. Seems to be confirmation. The way that flew out. Over the 6 of Pentacles, yeah. Here you go. Your wish fulfillment. And it feels like, yeah, you're over here like waiting. All I can do is just open up the coffers for them to start dropping things in. And it may not necessarily literally come from those that you gave to, but it's like opening yourself up to receive from the universe as thanks for the ways that you've given to others. Here you are. They're like, where's Taurus? Where's Taurus? Taurus is like finally now recognizing this is, I need to like, in order for me to get back, I have to sit back. If I'm always like pro-offering, extending myself, no one needs to extend themselves to me. Not that you need anything. But you're just like, your wishes will be fulfilled, wishes granted, just by sitting still. Continuing. Please, what else, please? Thank you. Seems to be confirmation. 4 of Cups. More Cups energy for you. And then there's this one card that's flying, or actually a couple of cards that have flown out over this 9 of Cups, who feels like you. Yeah, besides, it's gotten old. Your generosity, even for you, has gotten old. It's all gotten old. Even like the others, it might have like taken you for granted. Like you were the wallpaper. So yeah, this brings about a kind of like refresher. Flying out over the 9 of Cups we have for you. Ooh, that Page of Wands has been showing up a lot in this time. And we have also the King of Wands. King of Wands, yeah. And it requires a little bit of guts for you to do this. But it'll get easier. It won't require as much guts, but in a sense more confidence. Yeah, I do deserve this very Taurus energy and very Taurus season. I am worthy to receive. And it's not out of selfishness, but I am also deserving. I'm also worthwhile. I'm also fun, interesting, for more than just what I have to give, for reasons other than the things that I have to give. So actually this boosts your confidence, your self-confidence, but possibly also your confidence in your connections. That you giving and extending yourself, that it might, while it might have been the bond between you and others, sitting back and trusting that those bonds are real strengthens your confidence that, yeah, it was worthwhile. And yeah, they do like me for who I am. And yeah, I am deserving. Besides, I'm happy on my own anyway, if they don't come around. But you'll see. I get this wait and see energy, especially with, I have to say, I saw the Wheel of Fortune for you in the shuffle. I don't know if you saw it. I tried to point it out because I was shuffling and talking at the same time. But you are the only ones for whom the Wheel of Fortune has shown up. Fortune is changing. Please, what else, please? Thank you. Seems to be confirmation. 7 of Wands. Faith, conviction. And while others might be like, come on, Taurus, come on, do what you used to do. Entertain us, amuse us, give to us. Come over. Do all this stuff for us. You're protecting your energy. And finally, if there's anything that you want to feel strongly about, convicted about, it's like, I'd rather just like be happy by myself than wearing myself thin or allowing myself to be taken for granted. That's gotten old. Please, what else, please, for Taurus, please? Anything? Thank you. Ooh, wow. 4 of Wands and the King of Swords. Yeah. Establishing boundaries. And that, paradoxically, brings about increased freedom for you. It's also how you will be celebrated. This is a time of celebration. Yeah, hold back in birthday season. And you might be worried, and maybe no one will show up to acknowledge me, especially around my birthday. But they will. King of Swords can sometimes be impatient, but he's going to be patient. Besides, he knows that this is a wiser thing to do, not gender specific. It's a wiser thing to do. To establish these boundaries. but wise only in a sense as it helps and satisfies you. Confidence, wisdom increased between the King of Wands and the King of Swords. And this brings about increased freedom. And others will finally get to celebrate Taurus in a way that you have celebrated so many others. A little bit more. I love that. Please, what else, please, for Taurus, please? Thank you. And it's also feeling like those who might have been selfish in the past, you're giving them an opportunity to not be selfish. You're giving them the opportunity to think about someone else other than themselves. Judgment card. Wow, I love it. This is your renewal. This is your comeuppance. Your comeuppance. And I seldom get that with the Judgment card, but that's what it is for you today. I love that. Your just rewards. Well earned. After a long period. 11:11 on the timer as I looked up. At the bottom of the deck for you, my dear Taurus, thank you for watching today. We have, there you are, Empress. Yeah, you know your worth. And yeah, you don't go chasing. You don't go chasing waterfalls. They're coming to you. Besides, you are abundant by virtue of doing that. You're now reaping your karmic rewards. And there are many. Thank you for watching. I send you lots of love. Bye for now.